Welcome back, everyone, to Nashville for the third time. There was another amazing show at this National. We had tons of deals go down, so we're going to take a look at the tables first, and then there's a bunch of deals towards the second half of the video. So if you're just here to watch the deals, skip ahead to that. But we're going to go ahead and get a good look at some of the tables here. You guys can see what the crowd was looking like. This was crazy busy, and this was on a Friday, so this wasn't even the busiest day. Saturday was more packed than this, and it was just nuts the entire weekend. So let's go ahead and see what we had. Starting off with some of the best cases at the show. Incredible stuff here that you're going to see. Tons of pre-war. Anything you're looking for at a show this big, you're going to be able to find. You got high-end, low-end, all of anything you could possibly want. And there is still tons of big shows coming up here in the near future with Chicago and Strongsville. And there's just nonstop shows here throughout the next couple months. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the upcoming videos. In this dealer, some of you guys may recognize with an incredible inventory. I did end up making some deals here later in the video, but right now just kind of checking out what they got and some of the other tables here at the show also with amazing stuff. This guy here, he had a ton of just everything you could want. He had football, non-sport, and all the different non-sports as well. So, presidents, inventors, the whole 9 yards. As well as that, an equally impressive baseball display. You can see here tons and tons of graded cards. And I don't even know how many tables were here, but just an absurd amount. I will show some of my cases here later in the video, but for right now, we got to show kind of the front row of the show cases. Some of these here are just incredible. So I would assume that anyone who made the trip here would not have been disappointed with, the selections here. One of my favorite parts about the show was being able to meet all the awesome people that came up and talked to me. Lots of people that had recognized me from either on social media somewhere on Facebook or over on X. A handful of people who had watched the channel. So thanks to everyone who came up and meet me. It was awesome. I met a lot of great people.
Sorry, I was
gone. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just checking everything out. Let's see. I'm doing all right so far.
Can you take a look at the 70 bench?
Yeah. Sure.
Sorry.
You're all good. And these are just stacked by year, so typical stuff. Where were you guys set up at? You're somewhere over there, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. All right, let's see. Need some change for him, or you got clean 50?
Oh, yeah, you did 50.
Awesome, man. I appreciate it.
Do you want me to put these back?
Sure, if you could. Thank you. And what was your name?
Dean.
Nice to meet you, Dean. I'm Garrett.
Gary, thank you very much.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, take care. Yeah, that's a pretty crazy card.
Yeah, I could only locate 6 of them that had top on there.
That didn't take long for someone to ask about it, so.
I've got 50 tag tops.
Yeah.
Are you on the wall over there? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I remember you from last time then. Got some nice stuff. So you might be the guy then.
Dude, I just like that card. It's just a good.
Yeah, that's one of the better looking portraits. Not many cards have like that background color either, like the Collins does. So.
Nice stuff, guys.
I appreciate it. I'm sure I'll be over there at some point, so take care. So here's a better look at my display cases here. Had 5 display cases and then like a value box. I showed up with 4 display cases, but actually one of my buddy Josh rents display cases, so I was able to at least rent 1 more, which was incredibly helpful. You can see here some of the raw stuff just kind of in stacks and pre-war there in the back. As far as what was selling well, pre-war didn't really, I don't think I sold any pre-war cards, but good amount of post-war, you know, 50s, 60s tops. Sold a handful of graded, sold a handful of raw. A little bit of modern mixed in there too, stuff that was walking up to the table. So let's go ahead, walk around the show, see if we can get some buying done.
And if you want to take a closer look at everything, I mean,
Okay.
all the stars that I've got priced,
All right.
I'll be happy to do that.
Let's see.
It's
For
a
these
low-grade
two,
set.
what would you be on like from like those two?
1,300.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
If we did 11 on these and I took the other ones, would that work for the 750 at those?
No, I'd pass.
That'd be
appreciate
firm.
The offer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm more interested in the Jackie, but I'd like to make the Clemente work. But I'll at least kick it around for a bit.
Yeah.
Um,
For free, yeah.
Okay.
Um,
Could you do 7 on the other ones? I know you had said 750.
I would
I'd be at
pass
7.
on that.
Okay.
I appreciate the offer. This is all stuff that I just
All good.
First show I'm
Of
trying to
course.
sell it.
No, all good.
It's not any of my stale inventory, as my wife would say.
Yeah, I get you. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep kicking it around
Yeah,
here,
no
but
problem.
all right. So right now I'm just pricing stuff in the dollar box. Some of the stuff wasn't even priced yet, so I'm gonna go through here. Last minute price some of these. Hopefully, I'm just kind of going off the top of my head here. I'm not really gonna look them up too much, but throw all these in there. Some of them that didn't get priced on the way down, so just throw a bunch of lower level stars and stuff, probably $3 to $5, something like that. Let's see. This is 64 K-line Yaz, something like that. Just throwing a few bucks on it. You building the 56 set or
No.
the Yankees guy, Rizzuto guy?
I grew up a Yankee fan as a kid. You know, I grew up in Mantle and all those guys.
Yeah, yeah.
He was a little bit before my time.
Yeah, I mean, that was quite the team they put together there in the 50s,
Yeah.
early 50s, late
I've been
40s.
working on putting a set together of players that's in the Hall of Fame that I saw play or played during my era.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
followed in the radio and stuff.
Yeah,
They're a rookie card and their last season card.
okay, yeah. I guess, yeah, that is the last Rizzuto card, isn't it? So,
What would you do on that one?
do 70.
I'll do that. No respectful Yankee fan can be without it.
I can't be mad at Rizzuto.
70s.
Looks about right, so I appreciate it. What was your name?
Larry,
Garrett. Nice to meet you, Larry.
nice to meet you.
Hopefully you can go find some more good stuff the rest of the show.
Yeah.
So,
Mostly there, I didn't expect to buy much, just the look, basically.
yeah,
I've got some cards that's being sent off to be graded.
yeah.
Mantles and also I gotta watch my budget on something.
Yeah. Why don't you start going for the mantles?
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Good luck. 51. Lou Brock. this like an entire case or what?
Most of it.
All the vintage or most of the vintage? Yeah, it's good grades.
That's the better stack.
I was gonna say, if it's 2 stacks like this would be very good. Not as much. So this was on Saturday, and I was busy manning the table most of the day, so I sent the dad out buying, and he did not disappoint. Came back with an entire stack of slabs. You guys saw some great stuff flipping through there. Really, really high grade. Lots of old label PSA, but lots of like 7s and 8s. All right, I'm back. All right. It should be the correct amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80,000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 20, 40, 60, 80, 12, 50.
That's it.
All yours. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. So awesome, man. Good luck the rest of today and the rest of the weekend. So now it was my turn to buy. So you guys saw me there buying the 48 leaf Stan Musial. That was a SGC 1.5. And then the 64 Topps Hank Aaron. That one was a PSA 7, and that was beautifully centered. It was an older label, but the centering was there for sure. And the Aaron, I don't have pictures of, honestly, because it did sell either later that day or the next day at the show, but I did not end up bringing it home with me. So just the Stan Musial left, but man, 2 awesome looking cards. But if you guys thought some of these deals were good, we're about to really get into the nitty gritty. Maybe the best deal of the entire show coming up. Can I just do a thing of chicken tenders and then a thing of fries? That works. Thank you. Now, like I told you guys, deal of the weekend right here. Always nice working with a good dealer. She was willing to come down to recent comps. And like I've mentioned before, always what you want to do at shows is bundle stuff together. You know, you get a fry basket and a tender basket together. You're going to save big amounts. So like I said, one of the best deals of the show here. I might be able to slowly, you know, piece it out fry by fry and make a pretty good profit.
Range, like 25, 27, something like that.
You said 25, 27 range is
Something
what?
like that.
Okay.
I know there are some listed that are like 2s, but they just don't look good.
So this one was you here?
That's the one I traded for.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's a race, but I just think that's so cheap. I did more in trade than that for it. When he told me it sold for that, I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
So, I mean, what were you looking for out of it?
I really would like to get 25 out of it, so I traded into it. I think, honestly, I told him we should probably should go on the auction house because it looks so nice. He probably would have gotten more for it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. On him, I could probably do like 2 cash or 2 like PayPal or something. Because everyone I try to sell to is going to pull up that sale, even though it was a good deal. That's why I'm willing to pay like what he got it for. But yeah, I get
He immediately made me trade into it for more. I was like, well, it is technically worth more than that.
Yeah. So I do think you traded into it at a good price, but that's probably about what I'd probably put 25 on it, take 24, 23.50, something like that, maybe 23 if I had it for a while. This one here, what did you say you kind of wanted on him?
Everybody told me.
Let's see.
Like 115 bucks or something.
100.
Not bad.
You do 100 on him?
I feel in center more than anything.
that's the main
Yeah, I do 100 on him.
All right.
Off center 6.
Let me walk around and talk to one more guy. I'll hold on this and come back to you.
All right.
I've had this forever. I've never even had a decent offer. I got it in a collection. I'm into it for nothing.
All right, so y'all could do like 90% of sticker on those.
Sure.
All right, I'd pay that. So whatever that is on those. I'm still thinking about that Cobb I was looking at too, but I'll be back for him. So. All right, that's what I got. So another deal going down, this time on the buyer side of things. I didn't get every deal that I did the entire show on camera. My camera actually ended up dying multiple different days, but got a few really cool cards here. An E95 Christy Mathewson, got a nice late 1940s Ted Williams card, as cheap as you're going to find almost any Ted Williams cards, at least pre-1950s. And also ended up with a 67 mantle in a PSA 7, so some really nice stuff here. You can see me taking one more final look at that Cobb. I was super tempted by this one, but you know, I think it was more of what I personally wanted than what would be kind of the best use of my money, at least for resale. It's a great looking card and a great price, but I think I'm just going to take home the 3 other ones that I mentioned, and I'll be happy with those.
We got to meet him. That was pretty neat. I brought him where okay, yeah, JD. He usually has about everything. He does. I'll be back around. Thank you, sir. You said 2?
Yeah, 200. So. Oh, what was your guys' names?
I'm Jeff and this is Jacob.
Awesome, nice to meet you guys. So, and then you guys interested? You said the 58 mantle. Yeah. Yeah.
54 Jackie.
There you go. Mantle, he's got some creases, and then the Jackie, it looks like someone pinched him with like a hole puncher. It doesn't look like it went all the way through, but you know, just depends if you can live with it or not.
55 comments for like the edge. Oh, really? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, that one's a little too beat up for me.
Oh, sure. You got a jig though.
Yeah, they're lower grade for sure.
Oh, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, it can be distracting.
They sell well. Yeah. I was getting like $10.
All right, I'm back already. Would you do 365 on him?
I can't, man.
It'd be at 380.
Yeah.
All right. Could you take like PayPal or Venmo? Either one of those?
Yeah, I got Venmo or PayPal. I can figure out how to use it.
All right.
Or, not how to use it. You gotta see my Venmo.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Do what?
You get out first.
Knew I'd be disappointed if I didn't end up with it, so I figured I had to come back.
I just got it too, and that's about it. That's not much. I'll pay for it. That's about. Let's see here. Where's that thing?
Yeah, it's a good card. So I did end up picking up that 33 Gaudy Jimmy Fox, an awesome looking card. I do always try to have as many of those iconic or semi-iconic cards stocked as I can. That's the stuff that, you know, the most people want, and, you know, the higher dollar values. So I was super glad to be able to pick up one of my favorite Gaudy cards. Make sure if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. It all helps the channel grow. I'll see you guys next time.